Guess what? India has finally hit the $5 trillion market cap in May 2024. Stock market investors, a round of applause for you. Of course, things have been a little shaky since then, especially with elections going on. But with $5 trillion, India का market cap अब दुनिया में 5th largest है, just after US, China, Japan and Hong Kong. ये जर्नी शुरू कब हुई? मेरे और आपके जैसे रिटेल इन्वेस्टर्स कैसे गोल्ड और रियल एस्टेट से शिफ्ट होके अब इक्विटी में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं? और क्या ये रिटेल इन्वेस्टर्स सच में प्रॉफिट कमा रहे हैं स्टॉक मार्केट में? चलिए जानते हैं. I'm Janvi and today's Charcha Janiye episode is on how India invests. पहले समझते हैं कि market cap होता क्या है. It's basically the total value of all the companies listed on our stock exchange. और ये jump overnight तो नहीं हुआ. Let's look at the journey of Sensex over the last few years. Much changed after the liberalization and globalization in the 1990s, as you can see from the graph. फिर आया टेक बूम अराउंड 98 to 2000 जब सेंसेक्स ने पहली बार 5000 क्रॉस किया. एंड देन केम इन 2008 का फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस. वही लेमन ब्रदर्स वाला मार्केट ने काफी हिट लिया था उस टाइम पे. एंड द डेकेड आफ्टर दैट आल्सो सेंसेक्स सॉ लॉट्स ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स ड्यू टू थिंग्स लाइक यूरोपियन डेट क्राइसिस, एनबीएफसी क्राइसिस एंड डिमोनेटाइजेशन. Fast forward to when COVID hit and Sensex tumbled 38% in a single month, which was March 2020. But तब से लेकर अब तक Sensex has skyrocketed. देखा जाए तो लास्ट डेकेड में Sensex ने किसी भी पिछले डेकेड से ज़्यादा ग्रोथ की है. And a big cause of this is India's changing investment habits. In 2013, 71% of people's money went into physical assets like real estate and gold. Today, this has fallen down to 66%. And equity, which comprised only 2.2% of people's money back then, has more than doubled to 4.7%. Why? Because incomes are rising, middle class is expanding, and people don't mind taking higher risks for higher returns. Discount brokers like Zerodha and Groww have also made it really easy for newcomers when it comes to price and ease of investing. A record 3.7 crore Demat accounts were opened in FY24, the highest till date. And 60% of this incoming money is going into mutual funds. No wonder mutual fund AUMs are touching record highs. In fact, Indian retail investors have become so powerful, they're almost neck to neck with FIIs. Gone are the days when FIIs used to dominate our market with excessive buying and selling. All this sounds great, but there are a few issues. Pehla, do you know where these new investors are learning about the markets? 73% are from friends, families and peers. In fact, majority of these retail investors do not want to pay for financial advice. They're just relying on recommendations. Iska result kya hai? Look at this chart. The red bars are stocks favored by small investors like you and I. And they're losing money. दूसरा इशू, सेंसेक्स, AUMs और DIIs की राइज ने इंडियन मार्केट को एक आउट परफॉर्मर बना दिया है. But that also means that we're now an expensive market. इंडिया का PE रेशियो दुनिया में 3rd हाईएस्ट है. So PE रेशियो का मतलब है प्राइस टू अर्निंग्स रेशियो. एक कंपनी या एक मार्केट की वैल्यूएशन को जज करने के लिए ये रेशियो यूज होता है most of the time to compare it to other companies' ratios. This ratio shows you how much you have to pay for $1 of profit. A PE ratio of 18.1, जो इंडिया का रेशियो है, means that you need to pay $18 for $1 of profit. Whereas in Hong Kong, you have to pay $8 for $1 of profit. And by the way, Hong Kong की valuation is just about the same as ours in terms of market cap. Here's something we'd like to leave you with though. इंडिया का market cap अब दुनिया में 5th largest है. But just look at the most valued companies in the world right now. Just 2 companies, Microsoft and Apple combined, beat the entire market cap of BSE India, which comprises of 5,000 plus companies. Tracy, right? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. And if you want to keep getting such insights, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in the next episode of Charcha Jari Hai.